bell that I guess evidently Rudy Jordan didn't.
Well,
Paul was ready to fight.
In the truck, they are saying that they heard the bell also. And the clock ran it down. They were 15 seconds off of the clock by the time the men actually were called to order. Fighting out of the corner now, the champion, Zaragoza. He knows he's got a young wild bull here tonight. And he wants to be the toreador and take care of him. Let's see what happens. Banke applying most of the pressure. How did you score round 2?
I gave that one round to Paul Banke. He outboxed Zaragoza like he's doing now, beginning of the 3rd round, Chick. He's counter-punching very well. I think his confidence is bigger than this Great Western Forum.
Bob Richardson obviously chartered a boxing program for this fight for Banke, and so far it looks like the youngster has really followed orders. The chant in the background is Banke, Banke, and Zaragoza stopped him. He caught him coming into the punch. Of Zaragoza's 34 professional wins, 18 by knockout. Banke, half of his 16 by knockout.
Banke's posing a little bit here, Chick. He gets inside, he poses. Zaragoza's starting to hit him with some shots, and they're unnecessary.
In other words, unnecessary that he's accepting them.
Exactly.
Zaragoza complained to the referee, and there was no acknowledgement from the referee, Rudy Jordan, that Banke was holding behind the head. There's pressure on the fighters, there's pressure on the judges, there's pressure on the referee to keep the bout in order. The referee does not cast the ballot. Some people think that's the way they should decide draws when the cards are added up that make a draw out of a championship fight. There's certainly got to be a tiebreaker of some sort. All right, final second. Forum, we're live, Inglewood, California. Fight night at the Forum. We go to round number 4 and through 3. Ruben Castillo has it like this.
I've got it scored 30-29 in favor of Paul Banke. The last round was an even round on my card, 10-10.
So you've had 2 even rounds out of the 3.
Absolutely. The first and the third.
Now the champion is warned, no holding.
Oh, there's a cut, Chick, over the right eye.
Yep, he's bleeding.
In the corner of the champion.
The champion is bleeding quite a bit and getting worse by the second. It's running down all the way to the chin now, along his right cheek. Oh, I hope this fight doesn't end on a cut. Oh, the cut is not over the eye. It's to the outside of the eye. But nonetheless, it is a bleeding cut. Not just a little nick. It is open. I don't think that Zaragoza knows it yet. He hasn't rubbed it once. I don't think he knows he's bleeding. But he will in a second. Because there's another left hand right on the cut from Paul Banke. Huge bang. Oh, there's a left hand that really spun the head of the champion. And that was right on top of the cut, too. Now they're calling for bunting. That is, Zaragoza is in his corner. There's no indication that the cut was caused by any butt. It's a tough fight to referee. Some of the fans that aren't close to the ring like we are privileged to be, and there's a left hand on the cut again. Probably don't see the cut, but they'll see blood all over the shoulder of Zaragoza right above it as he's wrestled to the rope by Paul Banke, who gets a warning from the referee, Rudy Jordan.
I think that's a great thing that Paul did, although he got warned for it, Chick, so he can show Zaragoza to teach him some respect or get some respect from Paul Banke.
Banke is in charge right now, and that cut isn't helping. They've got to have a great cut man in the corner of Zaragoza. And you know, oh, another shot right on the cut. The left hand of Banke is working just methodically and so effectively. And the champion knows he's in trouble.
And it's almost like he's pinpointing that shot because every shot has landed right on that cut.
The amazing thing to me is that Zaragoza, if indeed he knows the cut is there, has not rubbed it once. And usually a fighter by instinct will do that.
Well, Chick, it's on the corner, so maybe it's not dripping into his eye.
It isn't.
20 seconds.
No question about that. And maybe he can't feel it going down his cheek.
I think he's got other things to worry about.
That left hand of Banke is so quick, and he's throwing combinations of 2 and 3 punches. At the end of the round, we'll stay here with our camera crew and go over to Daniel Zaragoza's corner. That's the end of the round. Be careful. Banke's getting a little overexcited now.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to let Zaragoza know that he's going to be the conductor of this orchestra.
Well, now the whole thing is, how bad is the cut? You get a camera any closer than that, you'll be inside, but that's a bad cut.
That is.
That could be worsened very quickly.
It's right on the eyelid of the corner of his eye. That's a bad cut, Chick.
It looks deep already, but it could be deepened. The doctors have not come to the corner of the ring. Boy, I'd hate to see this stop by a cut. The champion is talking to the cut man as he works feverishly here in the 1 minute allotted. Banke, at the end of 3 of the 4 rounds that we have fought, has tried to start something in the middle of the ring by again challenging after the bell. And Rudy Jordan has not liked it. Now we go to round number 5. And you know, and I'll let a former boxing great, Ruben Castillo, explain it to you. When you're a boxer, your corner will tell you, you've got to cut, go after him now.
That's absolutely right. But then again, Chick, he's the champion, and he knows that Banke's got to go take that title away from him.
Good point. Excellent. Did that prevail recently at Las Vegas?
Absolutely.
Round 5, 12-rounder. The WBC World Championship on the line. Super bantamweights. Half a pound difference in weight. 122. Zaragoza is the heaviest. Zaragoza is the former NABF Super Bantamweight champion, too. Oh, again, that left hand landing consistently as though he were aiming a gun and landing right on the target as he hit that cut.
You know, earlier in the fight, Chick, Paul Banke was throwing those punches straight, but now he's looping those punches, and that's what's been effective for him in this fight. He's got to loop that left hand over the right hand of Zaragoza to land on that cut.
The cut has not been worsened in this round, at least to the naked eye.
There he goes. Now he's going to counter-punching, Chick, and that's exactly what he's got to do to win this world title.
Oh, he straightened Banke up with a left hand, and Banke comes roaring back. And again, he absorbs a left to the face. Zaragoza counter-punching beautifully and better than at any time in this fight so far.
That's right. He was letting Paul take command, and he was counter-punching himself.
No blood coming out of the cut yet. Now Banke's going to get a warning, because about 4 times in the fight he's grabbed him behind the neck and flung him across the ring.
Great refereeing by Rudy Jordan, I'll say. See, he's posing, Chick. He can't do that.
And he took a left hand right on the chin. This has not been Banke's best round yet. Banke is posing and acting a little bit cocky out there.
That's right, Chick. And in Zaragoza, we know his knockout ratio. He can punch. Paul should go in, throw his punches, and get out.
He has quit doing that so far in this round. This is only the 5th round. Could he be tiring? We'll find out when we come back, because this round is history.
Champ Bobby Chess meets the man who took his crown, current champ Charles Williams. It's Schlitz Malt Liquor Professional Boxing Sunday on ABC Sports.